they felt, everybody blames the Jews for killing Christ, and then the Jews try to pass it off on the Romans. I'm one of the few people that believes it was the blacks.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. Strength and honor.
At my signal, unleash hell.
What up, y'all? It's Devin with Up TV, aka the Dot Connector. And is it me, or does it seem like you can't discriminate against any type of group of people? You can't discriminate against anyone or anything except for Christianity. And you see this happening over and over again, from movies to television shows to our political leaders to Hollywood actors and actresses. And it just goes on and on and on. And you see the constant disrespect to Bible-believing Christians. It's okay to disrespect us and our beliefs, but we can't talk about nobody else. And too often when they do it, they try to disguise it as a joke. They try to make light of it. They try to make it seem like it's nothing. But we can't do that with the LGBTQ. I wouldn't anyways. But we can't do that with another religion like Islam. I wouldn't anyways. I wouldn't disrespect anybody anyways. So why is it okay for these people to get on TV and disrespect the Bible, to disrespect the Messiah, to disrespect Yeshua? Okay? When you disrespect Yeshua, you disrespect me. So this is my direct problem with a comedian by the name of Sarah Silverman, because this isn't her first time. This isn't her second, third, fourth, or fifth time. Sarah Silverman has a track record of constantly disrespecting Christianity, constantly disrespecting the Bible, constantly disrespecting my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So recently, Sarah Silverman tweeted out a clip of Trevor Noah on The Daily Show interviewing a bright young lady by the name of Greta Thunberg. Many people have already heard of this young lady. She made big headlines when she first became an activist for environmental change. In the tweet, Sarah Silverman said, "You think you will recognize Jesus when he comes back. I see him all around. He is this girl, and y'all don't even see it." She goes on to say in another tweet that the irony of it being most lost on the evangelicals who preach Noah and Ark and are so totally blind to it all happening right in front of their eyes. And this is the exact reason why we don't go to Hollywood celebrities for a spiritual fix. We don't go to Hollywood celebrities to be our preachers. We don't want any type of information from these Hollywood celebrities, because if you follow these Hollywood celebrities, ladies and gentlemen, you will be following them directly to hell. Just my opinion, because they don't know what they're talking about. And it's more than an opinion, it's the truth. When you open up the scriptures and you read the scriptures and you know about the end times and you know about the second coming, when you know about the second coming of the Messiah, you cannot let things like this slide. You cannot let a woman try to deify a young lady, trying to make an idol out of this young lady so they can push this political agenda. They can push this climate change agenda to try to make every American feel like, oh, we should try to do something. When these same people who are pushing this climate change agenda, they ain't giving up their jets. They still hopping on their jets and polluting the planet. They ain't giving up their factories. They ain't doing nothing to try to avert climate change. But yet they want to constantly push the agenda on you so they can push a carbon tax on you. So they can charge you for breathing. So they can charge you for being overweight. So they can charge you for not using the right type of lights in your home. So if it's one thing I know about the second coming of Christ, if it's one thing I know about Yeshua, is I know for a fact that when he comes again, he ain't coming to talk about no climate change. Okay, he gonna come and make some climate change, but it ain't gonna be the climate change you think, Sarah Silverman. So thankfully, when it came to her tweets, many people did not let her slide on her hypocrisy. Because who is Sarah Silverman? Sarah Silverman don't follow Christ. She don't believe in God. Somebody commented on her tweet and said, "Didn't you say you would kill Jesus again if he came again?"
I hope the Jews did kill Christ. I'd do it again. I'd fucking do it again in a second.
I mean, come on, y'all. We can't take nothing this woman says seriously. I mean, we should seriously be trying to protect this little girl, because Sarah Silverman says she's down for killing the Messiah, but then she wants to call this little girl the Messiah. And somebody else tweeted replying to Sarah Silverman, and they said, well, now here's your chance. And let me tell y'all something, man. I'm all for people being able to say whatever they want. I'm all for people being able to express their opinions, to be able to laugh and joke. But it should not be a double standard. And in society, we can clearly see there's a double standard when it comes to Christianity and everything else. You can say whatever you want about Jesus Christ, about the Messiah, about Yeshua, but you can't say nothing else about any other deity in the world, period. Otherwise, you'll be canceled. That's crazy. Why is this woman still running around being able to do what she's doing? She's a political commentator for the Democrats right now. And this woman is running around like she ain't said or did nothing. But yet you can't say nothing about them alphabet people, them LBGs and them T's and them Q's. You can't say nothing about any other deity. I can't talk about Muhammad or nobody else. I wouldn't anyways, like I said to begin with. But at the end of the day, if everybody else can say whatever they want about Yeshua, we should be able to say whatever we want about whoever we want. We should be able to preach from our word, from the gospel, without having to have somebody trip on us. But you don't want us to trip on you when you talking about you will murder the Messiah. Then you call a little girl the Messiah? Come on now. Somebody else called her out because she also attacked Christians on Christmas Day in 2015. Saying that Jesus was gender fluid. Come on now. That ain't a slap to our face. And we still letting this woman run around. We got to start uniting as a people. If they gonna cancel us, we gonna cancel them. So look, if there's one thing Sarah Silverman needs to do, she needs to keep Greta Thunberg's name out of her mouth, and she needs to keep my Lord and Savior's name out of her mouth. Because this woman don't know what she's talking about. And she's using Jesus to try to push a political agenda. But we ain't having that, because we all know when the Most High comes back, he ain't coming back to talk about no damn climate change. Okay, now watch these people, because she's trying to set this little girl up to be a false prophet. But Matthew chapter 7 verse 15 teaches us, it says, watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. And that's exactly what Sarah Silverman already is. She's a false prophet. We ain't listening to Sarah Silverman. The only time you hear this woman mention Jesus is when she's trying to push a political agenda.
And you know what is crazy is now that I know Jesus more, he is such a dinozo.
But what are your thoughts? Sound off in the comment section and let me know. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And because the truth is constantly being censored, please support the channel by purchasing new Up TV merch, becoming a member of the channel, donating to the channel, or just let those ads play. This is Devin with Up TV. I love you, family. Give your life to Yeshua, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.
But fertilized eggs aren't people. People are people.
And I was like, thank you.
Thank you for watching Up TV. If you like this video and would love to see more, check out these great videos here. And don't forget to subscribe to Up TV and Up TV 2 for even more great videos.